In today's video, I'm going to show you the 3 ways I carry my camera. So I use the Peak Design anchors you see here, and I have them on all my cameras, except for the Ricoh GR3X because the slit for the camera strap is too small for the anchor for this part to go into. I would show you, but I don't know where I put my Ricoh GR3X. I think it's still in the car. But everything I use is by Peak Design. This video is sponsored by my wallet. I paid for everything myself. Peak Design does not know I exist, so they did not send me anything. So let's start with, obviously, the first one, straps. Just regular camera straps. You all know how they work. But what's cool about the Peak Design ones, and what I like about them, is that they make it really easy to adjust the strap. So you can see here, you have these slides. So this is the Peak Design slide, I believe it's called. I forget. I will leave links for all of these down below. But you can see it's really easy to go here. It's really easy to just adjust what you're doing. If I don't cover it, you can really adjust it really easily. Like, it's pretty simple. And then you just lock it into place and you're good to go. So if you want to have like a longer neck strap or a shorter one, depending on what camera you're carrying or how you want to carry it, it's really easy to do with that one. With this one here is called the leash. It's still pretty easy to slide around, but it's super light and thin. So if I have, let's say, the A6 6100 with the 24mm lens, I don't need something, this big. I don't need something this big for this little camera. I can use the smaller one here for this camera. This is real professional, I know. That's the first way I carry it. The second way is with this here. This is the Peak Design capture clip. And on a couple of these cameras, I have this little thing here. And if you've paid attention to any of the videos, you've seen I've had my cameras attached to my backpack. And this is really nice when you have like a longer lens. So this is the 18-300 Tamron lens for the X-T5. When you have a longer lens like this, or even the 70-350 on here, or you just don't want to have a camera strap with you, this is really nice. Now you do have to have like some sort of bag to attach it to, or you can even attach it to your like waist or like on your belt clip if you want to. I haven't done that. When we went to Disneyland a few years ago, I had the A7 II and I would clip it to the backpack. And I got stopped literally like 4 or 5 times with people asking me how was that attached to my backpack. I even had one lady ask me about it. I told her the name of it. She opened up her phone, went to Amazon, found it, asked me if this is the one I bought. I was like, yep. And she bought it on the spot because she was like, I'm so sick of having this camera around my neck. And in those situations, it's great because, you have kids or you're just looking at things or, it's nice to have your hands free. And so I really, really like this capture clip. In fact, I bought a second one so I can have it. So I can have 2 attached to my backpacks. They're super easy to put on. You just put them over your backpack strap, so you can see here, and like on the back here you can see the slit for that, and here you can see you can put it on your waist if you wanted to. It has a locking system. So what's great about this is if you're traveling, let's say you're in a busy city or something and you have this on your backpack, you can lock it so that it won't fall off or people just can't come and yank it off. But it's also nice because you have to press in on I can show you. You have to press in on here to get it to release. So once it's on there, it's staying on there. It's not going anywhere. I believe you can buy the base plates separate. So if you wanted to have multiple base plates on your cameras, you can. I just move them from one to the other when I'm going out. But yeah, that's a really nice way of carrying your backpack, and especially if you're hiking or something and you just want to be hands free, or you don't want anything dangling like from hiking. I don't like having anything dangling. Pro tip: if you have a dog and you're walking your dog and you bring in your camera with you, when your dog poops and you have to bend over to pick it up, having a clip is really nice so that your camera doesn't swing into the dog poop. It literally almost happened last week to me, and that's why I bought the second camera clip. Because I had one clipped on my backpack, and I believe it was this one, like around my neck. And then when I went to go pick up some dog poop, the camera swung around and almost went in there, and I was like, too close for comfort. So that's the second way. Now the third way is also from Peak Design, and it's the Peak Design cuff. And you can see here it just goes around your wrist, and it's, you know, like your regular wrist strap. I haven't opened this one because this was for the Ricoh GR3X. Well, I was going to use it primarily on there. However, I need to find something to put on the Ricoh GR3X so then I could put the Peak Design anchor. So this is the little anchor again. So I can put the anchor on there. But I've had this once before a while ago, and I lost it when we moved, so picked it up again. But also when we go out and I just have like the A7CR or the X-T5 and a small lens, it'll be nice to just carry that, especially if I have my smaller bag, like a fanny pack or sling bag. They're not fanny packs, they're sling bags. If I have my sling bag and I just have a camera and a small lens on there, and if I don't have a camera strap, I can just use the cuff. The nice part too is I can just leave this in a camera bag because it is literally nothing. I can probably even just open it real quick. So yeah, this is how big it is. Like, you open this and this. So whoop, there. So yeah, this, and it'll just sit around your thing like this, and you're good to go. I think there's even a magnet in here, so it will like magnetize on itself. I don't know, but yeah, this is when I pack it up. This is how big it is, so I can literally just throw this. Yeah, there is a magnet, so when you close it up, it will just go down to this size, and then I can just throw that in my backpack or a sling bag or something, and you're good to go. So yeah, 3 easy ways that I carry my camera gear with. I guess the fourth way is with a sling bag, but it's kind of like a backpack too. There are other systems out there. I can't remember the name. I think PGY Tech has one, and there's several others, but for me, having one system is nice because then they just all work together, and these anchors and things, they last. You know, I've never had one slip off. I've never had one fall, so I'm really comfortable with it. And the way that you wrap it around you wrap it in there, it's not coming off, you know, unless it gets cut, and it's really thick material, so I'm not worried about it messing up or failing in any way. So I really do trust it. I would love to hear how you carry your camera gear, because again, we're all learning from each other. So, you know, put a comment down below and I will see you in the next video. Thank you as always for watching this video. Like I say all the time, if you like listening to a middle-aged man talk about photography gear, and the philosophy of photography, this is your channel. And please, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's just an arbitrary number, I know. But if you do like this, help me out and hit the subscribe button and see if we can reach that goal together. All right. Thank you as always for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.